Hey everyone, this is Tom from MonTac here. We are back at it again with another competitive MonTac match. This is for the Titan Cup semi-finals. We have got Mystfire from the US versus Crystic from Canada. Crystic looking to win back-to-back Titan Cups. First player to ever do so if he can pull this off. And joining me this evening, I have got Mini Smoke from Brazil. How are you doing, sir? And are you excited for this matchup?
Hello Tom and hello everyone. So once again we are here on Titan Cup semi-final, so pretty exciting to see Crystic again with his crazy decks and crazy strategies, and there's a lot of new cards that were released since the last Titan Cup, so we'll see what they will bring today.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. We've got the winner of the last ACT in Mystfire taking on the winner of the last Titan Cup, Crystic. So, a bit of a banger to start off. Obviously, these two played very well to get to this point. It'll be very interesting. We've got kind of like the old gunslinger in Mystfire taking on the younger whippersnapper, Crystic. Both are playing extremely well, and it looks like Crystic's taking the first turn. Let's see what he's playing.
Yeah, hope there is no rise one and pass.
Yeah, sure, it could happen. Okay, Klytus, of course. Klytus is a classic, looking to send a red diamond to play it out.
I mean, he could wait it out for the second turn to see if Mystfire has any OTK, but Crystic might have his reasons to search for that card in specific.
Well, also, like, Mystfire isn't really famous for OTKs. He only did it, like, once or twice, I think, and then that's really it. So, we probably will not be Ooh! Newfound Ruins! That's already new. So they've sent that to the perished pile. Typically, this is used to get back perished constant tacticals. But it looks like they've just sent it for fodder for Klytus to then search another card from deck to hand. Great setup here from Crystic. Let's see what else they can do. Obviously, the current class is 1, as their class rise would indicate, and they're going for Spectrum Starlight. Interesting, another new card here. Let's see what option they're looking for. They can either send 1 to 3 star cards from deck hand to the Perish pile. Looks like they're going to go for added to 2 star cards, so they're using Spectrum Starlight to make the star hands playable during this current turn. That's going to be quite useful.
Hey, nice combo here. But I mean, he could just use Klytus to search for Star Hand to begin with.
They could, but it wouldn't be playable this turn because
right.
Star Hand is class 2. So it's kind of a nice little way to circumvent. Let's see what they go with though. So they're going to add a couple cards. Mystfire's going to gain some health points. We'll see how this plays out. Obviously, 10 turns before the game reaches sudden death, where any wounding is lethal. Wounding is a direct attack. So, in this meantime, they're trying to get their health points down to 0. But obviously, after 10 turns, we hit sudden death, where you can wound and take them out. So, let's see how Crystic works here. This is definitely very... this is either going to be an extremely intricate control deck, or an OTK based on the fact that Star Hand is being used here. Knowing Crystic, I'm thinking it might be some sort of weird, sneaky control deck. What do you think?
Yeah, more likely to be a control, because... and to be fair, I think Mystfire won the coin flip. So he went second, so I don't know, maybe it could be an OTK. We can't discard this option yet. No, it's a control. Never mind.
Okay, top deck. How do you feel about that, Mini?
Yeah, it is a control deck. Let's see what is the tools he use.
Oh my gosh! He's going top deck, future state. Oh no, this is going to be ruthless. So top deck is a card. Mini Smoke, do you want to explain what top deck does?
Yeah, top deck lets you search for any card in your deck and put into the top of your deck once per turn. And future state allows you to guess the top card of your deck and you may draw it. I think it is a draw effect, right?
You can. So it says you can. You can just guess the top card of your deck. If you do and are correct, you may play it or add it to your hand.
Okay.
So, future state, and it looks like we're taking care of Mystfire's hand. Didn't they have to discard 4 cards? Why are they discarding 5?
Because 2 Goldhorn Ravagers plus Geoscythe.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Isn't the turn over now?
I'll have to read Fate Carver, but I don't think it actually. No, it doesn't end the turn anymore. So Fate Carver just gives 1,000. I think the turn ender was removed because it was abused in like early game, so it technically doesn't end the turn anymore. So Klytus is going to be pretty big, and they're also going to get 2 Goldhorn Ravagers, I believe, unless he's just left them in the Perish Path.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it is a pretty interesting setup for the no TK, but he's doing it on the first turn.
Yeah, he's having to go first. Yeah. So top deck, okay, interesting. So this is where we're going to start to see this combo start. Top deck, obviously a card that Mini Smoke added to the game. So very interesting and exciting to see this card in an actual competitive environment. What card we're adding to the top of the deck, we'll never know until he uses his future state to grab it.
Oh.
See.
The Ravagers are not coming back.
It doesn't seem so, no. Maybe he's trying to meet a condition?
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm not sure though. Let's see, looking into main deck, looking to choose something to go to the top of the deck. We'll have to see how this plays out. Thank you again to Crimson for judging this matchup. Alright, they've picked something, and Future State is going to trigger, I would imagine. We'll see what Crystic is bringing out. Alright, Future State, they're going to guess a card, and then if they are correct, play it, which it is. Oh my gosh, it's a mill deck! It's a mill deck! Oh, this is the greatest. This is so good. Wherever Predicament hits the field, basically the way it works is if whatever Crystic would mill 2 or more cards from their deck at the same time, Webbed Predicament forces the enemy to also mill the top 2 cards of their deck. So,
Balin. Oh, the Ravagers are for Balin condition.
Oh my gosh. This is scary, but he can't attack, so I don't know why he's going this ham, but... Okay, so Balin's in play. Oh my gosh, do you know what he's doing?
What?
You know, he's saving up for something big. So there's a card that requires a Mythic and a Rogue Beast in the Perish Path.
Ooh, a Wordly.
Yeah! So he's getting them out early for them to die. I think he wants them to die as soon as possible. And then he's just gonna... this is a full mill deck. Mystfire is in deep. He's in deep! This is bad. This is so bad. Okay, so he's milled some stuff. I'm not sure what the milling was from, actually. How did Regen get milled? Where did I miss that? Or something? No, I didn't. It didn't get milled. Okay, it says drawn main deck to discard. I just can't see for some reason. Alright. Cool, so... How is Snake Shifter dying right now? Oh, fast track. Jeepers.
Fast track.
Wow, so fast track sacrificing it. Are they double fast tracking? They're double fast tracking. Wait, no, that's one though. How did they kill both? I'm confused.
Oh, he removed the specialty of Snake Shifter with Balin, so Snake Shifter perished itself.
Oh, jeepers. That's crazy.
And he used fast track to just kill
Balin to oh my god.
So he can have a
This is insane. Condition. Oh my gosh. So all Worldly's gonna hit the field. This is a card that will mill a further 5 cards from Mist. This is like insane. This is gonna be like crazy. So he's gonna mill 5. So this is like, what is this?
5.
This is full mill.
Mill 5 to mill another 5. From
oh my gosh. Plus is the Werebear's triggering. So that's going to mill probably 7 from Mist. Actually, yes. 8 now. That's going to be 8 total. Wow. So Mist is losing a lot of his deck. Now, what is he even playing? Mist looks like he's playing Mechanizard.
Oh, +2 from web.
Oh, you're right.
So
Because
it's 10 in total.
Jeepers, that's brutal. So that must be what the mill was before. Okay. So that's going to be 10 from Mist, which is ruthless. It looks like they might be trying to trigger the webbears and stuff first to see like if they can play them. I don't know if they want to play them though. We'll see. This is looking nasty. Like, what a great combo from Crystic here.
The regen was milled because he used Chiroptera as a condition for using Balance specialty.
Ah, okay, got you. Yeah, okay, I'm now with you. Okay, so we got...
Use one for condition and the other to target
no! Wing Raid gear is gone! It's not that bad. But it's a nice boost. So here's the thing, Mystfire hasn't even had an actual turn yet, so Mystfire on their next turn will only be in a class of 1. They're going to have to deal with this. I don't even know. See, Menace is only going to stick around for 1 turn, so I'd love to see what is the gameplay for Crystic with only this amount, like very little time left. He's got no assets now. What's he doing? He hasn't hit a lot of Mystfire's deck yet. So we'll have to see.
Well, Crystic has a win condition because if he doesn't, Mystfire can just play off with his asset pile. I mean,
exactly.
Crystic
and obviously
will not have a deck to begin with.
Yeah, 100%. So let's see. Mystfire's going to lose some cards. Now, obviously, Mystfire doesn't even have a hand. Thank goodness he gets to refill at the end of the turn. But if he didn't, even worse. Invasive Species is gone. That's so it type change, and he's ditched a fair bit of his gameplay, it seems. This is so interesting.
To be fair, Crystic doesn't have a game plan now. So it is a game plan for a game plan.
It's going to be really interesting here. I don't know how this is going to play out, because obviously Mystfire is losing so many cards, but at the same time he's got so much more assets, so he's going to be needing to make the most of that. So Crystic's got 1 asset left. I don't know what it is, but it's going to have to be pretty good.
Okay, finally Mystfire will have a turn.
Okay, Mystfire's going to have to rise and play with a lot of his deck removed. Which reminds me a little bit of the older... I don't know if you saw the older... There was like a scene from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime where he loses half of his deck. Kaiba has to play with like 9 cards to start off, like he barely gets to play with it. Reminds me very similar to that. So he's going to rise, going into the asset pile. We could see Clytus for Clytus here.
Ooh. Imagine... Oh, I guess... Yeah. I guess Mystfire was lucky. He doesn't mill his conditions for... No, he doesn't play anything.
Passing the turn back to Crystic, but he's got health, so he's able to survive a little bit. But this means Crystic can then mill even more. Oh gosh, this is rough. Mist has not got any place to start. Starhand again. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This could be brutal. Crystic looking extremely strong.
Will Mystfire's deck see the light of day someday? I don't think so. There will be even more milling. There's a web still. And there's still 2 hawks. So he can reuse it for web. Hello?
Yeah. Definitely, definitely gonna be interesting. Sorry, just having to message the judge there about something that might pop up in the future. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. We've got the level 2 now, so Mist finally getting some play out. So Mechanizard Bellows pretty good here. Gets 1,000 as well, so it's going to have a good stat line because all those cards were milled as well. What is happening here? Oh, he's adding it to hand. Okay, so how big is this level 2? It's got 1,000 boost, plus it's going to gain 300 for each Mechanizard. It's more than that though, Miss, surely. Why is it not more than that? It should be way more than that. Can you just send a message to make sure you're already on it? That should be way bigger. There it is. There, he's done it. Okay, 58. Jeepers. That's a big boy. Not bigger than Clytus though. Jeepers. Oh my gosh, this Clytus is massive. Clytus is massive. He's huge.
Oh, and I think Mystfire forgot to rise.
No, this is still Crystic's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is still Crystic's turn. So Mystfire is just trying to play through Crystic's turn with that. Ooh! Oh, it's a constant. Yeah, technically they can do that. So it doesn't activate now, but he can use Keeping Watch during Mystfire's conflict stage. If Crystic gets to a point where he runs out of monsters in play, he can use Keeping Watch to survive. So it's a pretty good play. And they're going to go for Tribal Armory. This is pretty nasty.
Okay. He guessed it Tribal Armory, so he can play it. Hooray.
Okay, so this will be a bit scary. Now there is a combo I'm aware of with this Tribal Armory, and it is going to be quite nasty, I'm telling you right now. And it will explain a little bit of the milling that Crystic did earlier. So let's see.
Oh wait. You gain additional attacks and health points, right?
Well, you can choose.
Yeah.
So watch this. So Felt gets played, which will trigger Tribal Armory to give Crystic 2 health points. And then because the tactical activated, this will allow Felt to shuffle itself back. And because Felt was played, it can still resolve the Rummage. So basically Felt can't be triggered, and it shuffles itself immediately back in the deck and giving him a Rummage. It's quite nasty. And Mystfire can't even get rid of the Tribal Armory. Well, he probably can if he has a Lancer Mechanizard still, but if he doesn't, he may not have a way. I guess he has Mechanizard Omega, doesn't he? Omega could deal with this whole strategy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see. Okay, Vanquish is going to hit the field, so that will look like... It could be a draw to gain 2, or it could be the reset. Reset could be better for dealing with Clytus, but Mystfire may also want to avoid losing cards. So let's see what he does. Oh no, this is Crystic taking Vanquish, I believe, actually.
Yes. There.
Oh gosh. Jeepers. So that's going to shut down the level 2, I think. Or is he going for health? He's going for health! Oh yes. My gosh. Okay, he's drawing 2, gaining 2, so Crystic is absolutely playing super well right now. Okay, we'll see what happens. So this is obviously what we're talking about with Crimson before. So this will be treated as the old Scythe because it was actually submitted before the change.
Okay.
So just something to be aware of. So obviously, if you read that card, it will look like the original, but it has since changed. So there you go. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, there is the word club. It's happening right now, and Chelsea just made the goal.
Nice. Alright. Sudden death having the 5 turns. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so they're still just working out some stuff. We've got Tribal Armory in play. We've got ourselves Mechanizard level 2 is under fire. the class roll or the class limit is still 2.
Hey, some
Hammer
action.
down. Hammer down. Counter. Let's see if there's a regen from Crystic. If not, that Clytus is gone! Mystfire survives. Well done,
Yes.
Mist. Pull it together. I feel like that Vanquish... I guess it wouldn't have mattered, actually. Because they had used Vanquish to set level 2 to 1800. It still would have been bigger than a Clytus if it lost that power as well. So, good play there from both, I reckon. Mystfire's got the turn, and this is only the 4th turn of the game, and so much has already happened. It is honestly looking pretty scary.
Let's see if Crystic has tools to survive right now, because all of his assets is gone, and he's relying on Mystfire having no deck to begin with.
Now they're all asking what happens if we get to sudden death. I'm not confident we actually get to sudden death, to be honest with you. We've turned 4 out of 10, so we're not even halfway to sudden death, and we're almost at the late stages of this match, and I'm not sure we'll even get there. Let's see. So we've got Mystfire probably weighing up his options. Does he go for level 3? I would say yes. Oh, he's going to play a second one. So the second one gets played out. How does it get played out, actually? How does it get played out? Oh yeah, while there's level 1 in your Perish Buck, you play regardless of class. So then we got Wing Raid gear, which is going to be added to hand. Interesting.
Okay.
Cool. So that gets added to hand. Let's see what Mist does now. So you can definitely sacrifice one of them. You probably get rid of the smaller one, I imagine. But he hasn't actually gotten rid of it yet. He's actually just attacking. I don't know, maybe... Actually, he does have a level 3 in his Perish pile. Maybe he doesn't feel like it's needed to use right away because he's already met the conditions for his level 4 Phoenix. He's got 2 big beefy dudes, so I reckon he'll do really well here.
Yeah, I think there's no need to commit any more cards.
The only problem is the Crystic's at 9 health, so Mystfire is going to need a lot of extra attacks to actually hurt Crystic in a way that will be substantial. He's also going to need to deal with those constant cards, and they are not protected either. So could be worthwhile. Obviously, if Crystic did have a way to protect him with something like a Extreme Max 10, Mystfire could just sacrifice the 9 health. So even if they had that card, it's not going to be enough to survive against Mystfire. Keeping Watch is going to trigger.
Crystic will be keeping a watch.
Oh, this is so nasty. Oh, this is so nasty. That's going to trigger. Gets a tactical from the Perish pile. Actually, be from enemy's Perish pile, obviously. So they might get Vanquish back. Oh, this is so nasty. What's he gonna grab? This is disgusting.
Okay,
He's getting Vanquish!
You gain 2 health and survive the 2
Call the
attacks.
cops, this is gross. Oh, this is so disgusting, it's good, but it's so gross. So Vanquish, are they just gaining the health and drawing maybe? Oh no, they're holding on to it? Are they just holding on to it? Maybe they're holding on to
used it.
Oh, okay. I just see Vanquish is still in play, so I just assumed
Yeah.
he didn't. Alright. Cool. Let's see what happens here. So, goes to 11. Yep, okay, so Vanquish is used. No, okay, so now Crystic's using it, so he goes back to 11, and he's going to draw 2.
Okay.
Wow. Such good play.
Oh,
both.
he gained health from
Vanquish, I think, isn't it?
Tribal Armory.
Tribal Armory. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Cool. Alright, so Crystic has now got the turn. 5th turn of the game. Can you believe we're 5 turns in, and we have 3 cards in Mystfire's deck and 5 in Crystic's deck? This is crazy. Face down pile. Let's see what Crystic can pull out here.
But wait, where does Web Up Predicament went?
Oh! I have no idea, actually. That's a great point. Can you, maybe oh, hold on. Oh, I don't know, actually. Maybe ask where Weather Predicament went, because I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it got, I don't know. I'd love to know, because I don't know what happened to it, actually. Oh, it's under Armory. Okay, weird. Now we gotta refresh. Let's refresh the page. Back. Oh, I can see it now. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, cool. Weird. Alright, cool. So we're going for top deck again. What could they be finding? We will not know. It's probably felt. But again, the Rummage is really good, but it also has limitations because it's based on what Mystfire has in his perish pile. And if it's not overly useful, then Felt's not going to... Oh, no! Mist! Do something! Mist! 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 This is the time! This is bad! Oh, jeepers! Mist!
Level 2 since his specialty always triggers.
Mystfire going to die now. It's a violent play, so it's going to draw them 3 cards as well. False Rule is so nasty here. Jeepers! Oh gosh, this is brutal.
Crystic's fan favorite.
Okay. Let's see, we're gonna draw. Oh, they didn't draw. They just sit. Oh, it's Takashido! Oh, it's Takashido! That's gonna trigger from Trouble and Armory. It gives another 2 health. Oh, it's a Darky deck! That's so cool. It's a Darky mill. That's so fun. Wow.
I mean, I think it has a way to gain 6 health in a turn to replay it.
Yeah, it only costs 5 to play Darky, so I think we're in a bit of a tough spot here for Mist. He's going to have to special move it, I reckon. Actually, that doesn't even do anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. You'd have to... Actually, Boss Cannon doesn't counter it. Oh, this is going to be rough. I think we're going to have to remove those constants, Mist. So we got Darky going for a second attack. Now, obviously, this is not lethal, not sudden death. And Darky is Ravenous. So it's actually going to trigger its Ravenous to give it 1,000. Because it got through. So it can attack again. Oh no, False Rose is going to attack. So that's going to deal another damage. Man.
I think the targets here are Tribal Armory and Top Deck. To get rid of
I'd probably get rid of Keeping Watch and Tribal Armory, because Keeping Watch will play Felt from deck or hand, and Future State and Top Deck are useless if Crystic runs out of deck, and it becomes less and less valuable with less cards. So I would say you're definitely on the right track though with Tribal Armory. That needs to be removed because of how it triggers Felt. Instead, we're going to the 6th turn of the game. Mystfire trying to find a way out. Let's see what he can do. He's in a bit of a really tough spot here because he can't get out his level 3 now. He's probably he can go for his level 4, but his level 4 is a wild in play. So if he plays it, then Crystic just uses False Ruler to pop it immediately. So Mystfire, I guess Mystfire actually probably could have played level 4 on that previous turn to remove both. Might have been a smart play to get rid of that False Ruler. But oh well.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how this plays out. I think level 1's in the Perish pile. Yep, it is. So, yeah, Mist is just going to have to deal with that False Ruler, which is definitely doable with that Omega. Future State still seeing play here, which is really interesting. I think this is going to be Felt. Yeah, see, this is such a nice combo, because the way this is really tracking is if Mystfire is the aggressor and clears out Crystic's board, he can use Keeping Watch. And if Crystic is the aggressor, he uses Future State with Top Deck to get Felt out. It's honestly such a great play.
Okay, now
let's see how this
already figured out Crystic's game plan. Now we need to see if Mystfire can handle it.
I don't know. I think Mystfire's game plan went down the toilet as soon as all worldly came out. I don't know if Mystfire really has enough of structure to pull this out. We'll have to see though. He won the ACT, so he didn't win that through nothing. If anyone can get out of this, it's Mystfire. Let's see. We're going to 15. Crystic is just doing so well. So well. And that Dakashido, the big thing with Mystfire is he's going to need to bring out something that is consistently bigger than Dakashido, and then it's no longer a big threat. But how can I do a false ruler first? Super scary. So let's see. It's Crystic's turn still. Oh, well, now it is their turn, so they're going to go hammer down to steal from Mystfire. Not sure how useful it is right now. In fact, okay, they're going to go for damage, which again can be done. But that Dakashido is only getting bigger, which is just more and more terrifying. I think Mystfire just takes it here. There's no point. Yeah, Dakashido is going to trigger, giving it 1,000 from Ravenous. So Ravenous does have its little places here and there. Oh, is it? He's just going to take the 2. Okay, so he goes to 9k. Nice, and then falls through to get Mystfire down to 10. Okay.
I mean,
Mystfire has got some time.
You can still pay 3 to get rid of Future State.
I don't think so. Future State doesn't have a sack 3 to get rid of it.
Oh, the sack 3. Oh, it's from Crystic.
The sack 3 is to the sack 3 is to use it like if you didn't have top deck. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got. Now we're going to the 8th turn of the game. Truly amazing, though. Honestly, like, this is such a fast-paced game. So good. Cerebral hits the field. Can't do much right now, but it can deal with the false rule, which is really good. I think that's really good. It's not going to be able to deal with Darky, of course, but getting rid of false is the big one here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Savage Duel! Oh no, this is not good. Oh gosh. Okay, but this has some positives. This has some positives because Mystfire can use it as a defense if he wants to, but he'll probably do it on his next turn instead. I think he takes the next 2 attacks, or next 3 attacks, sorry, dropping him to 7. Mm-hmm. Man, this is such a great game. Trying to figure out how Mystfire is going to get himself out of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crystic now going to go to the final turn for Crystic, and then Mystfire will be the final turn for Sudden Death. So somehow, Mini-Smoke, we have made it to Sudden Death almost. So I don't know. Pretty wild to see.
It's an amazing feat for this game.
100%. We've got Felt. Felt's going to trigger with Tribal Armory. There's no more health to gain, so he'll probably get an additional attack, which doesn't matter because the attack removes as soon as Felt gets shuffled back into the deck. So even there, where it's like you can't gain health points, you can still use Tribal Armory to give the additional attacks that will still act as a trigger for Felt. This is such a well-executed game plan. I'm honestly, a lot of praise to Crystic. This is just extremely good. I love the way that he can put these things together. It's honestly fantastic. Okay, so it looks like they're going to double Felt. Double it again.
Okay.
They might have 2 copies of Felt, honestly.
Yeah, one thing that Crystic is very clever is to have plays on the enemy turn. So most of cards and specialties has restrictions that you can only use during your preparation stage, your conflict stage. So that defensive stuff is pretty rare.
Yeah.
Just to say at least. So
it's also a lot of new cards too. The way he's blended cards from set 1 and cards from set 10 is just really amazing. He's really blended a lot of the older and newer cards to work together. It's really exciting to see. Hammer down, so that's, I don't know what that's even being used on. I think he's just keeping it.
He just took to his hand. But wait, I don't think Does Rummage says that you can have to use it immediately, or you can hold it?
Nah, you can hold it, but
Yeah.
at a certain point, it gets sent back to the opponent.
Yeah.
So he has only until the end of, I think, Mystfire's next cooldown, he loses it. I think that's how
Yes.
Rummage works. I forgot because I don't have it in front of me, but let me have a look.
Okay, playing Cerebral to play itself, and we
Yeah.
have a card.
Okay.
Okay.
At the beginning of your next hand refill stage, before either player would refill. So you basically have that turn to use it. If you don't use it that turn, it goes away. So it's
You
yeah.
might use it now on level
In
2.
defense, I don't know if this is actually I know why Mystfire is doing this. He's trying to get the false ruler to play, because if false ruler kills like the level 2, he can then bring out the Phoenix, and that will deal with false ruler. So he's trying to force Crystic to play and use the specialty. But I don't think Crystic needs to, really. Like, he can use Darky to attack over the Rising Mechanizard by dropping it. Actually, even not even dropping it, it's still bigger. So I don't think he even has to really do any of this. Yeah, look, he's just going to attack over. So I think it's a good play here. You could see like a Cataclysm maybe used. Ooh, Vanquish. Okay, Vanquish is good. Yeah, it is bigger. It is bigger. Vanquish does a good job here. We could see False Roar used to pop the Cerebral, but we'll see. Killing Darky here doesn't do a huge amount of... It's not a massive issue, but it does... There it is! There it is! Oh, that's Mystfire needed that. Come on, Miss, get in there. Do it. Come on, Miss, you're killing me here. Oh my gosh, Miss, get in there. Here it is. Here we go. I told you it was all a plan to get this thing online. I knew it. I'm like that old guy on the rocking chair just watching people play. Like, come on, let's go. Come on, get that Phoenix out. Where's the Phoenix, Miss? Get the Phoenix. Yes! There it is!
Finally.
Oh,
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, now we're gonna... Yep, alright, dead on arrival. Pulse is gone. Oh my gosh. He's giving this old man a heart attack. Alright, here we go. So Duffy's gone, and Pulse is gone. Now, can he keep it alive with like a regen? He could also use something like Wind Rain here.
Okay.
Shapeshifter, but Shapeshifter does it trigger specialty or effect? It's a sleeper skill. It's not a specialty or effect. It's a sleeper skill. Illegal. Nice. Mini Smoke on the ball. Alright, so Mystfire needs a regen or wing raid gear to keep that Phoenix alive, but I think he's used both of his wing raids, I'm not sure. Wing raid! Nah, he's used one wing raid, so he could use wing raid. And Judge, of course, is already on it as well. Cool. This is looking really good now. Now, obviously, Crystic does still have Keeping Watch, which is really good. He's going to lose his... Oh, wait!
You know what this is going to be? This is Omega. This is how Mist wins. He plays Omega, kills Keeping Watch. This is how he does it. Holy smoke, this could be game. This could be game, guys. This could be it.
We're not getting sudden death, though, are we? Oh, we're not getting sudden death. Oh, but if he can get Omega, that will clear up Keeping Watch, Tribal Armory, and Future State, and I think Mist has got this. Oh, look at you being nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's gonna go for one. He's not gonna do it though. Okay.
Yeah, we are still not in sudden death, but...
I think he just wants to wait till sudden death, perhaps. Alright. This is his final turn before sudden death. But now, Crystic's gonna get all those cards back. Oh. And now he's gonna get that belt. Belt will then allow him to... So he can use this to gain health. I guess the thing is, like, he can just keep playing Darky, can't he? So even if you did clear the field, But the idea is you want to shut off the health, and you can only shut off the health if you can stop Felt from being triggering and getting away. Because the idea is that Felt gets away because tacticals are triggered.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a bit of a harder one than it's anticipated.
One thing that I'm most fearful for Misty is it's Crimson having a second false ruler or having a way to revive it.
Yeah, true. Crystic could have that, and it could be stored away in that that Rise stack. Now he's going to get access to that at the end of this turn, which is a bit scary. Let's see though. We'll have to see. So he's going to get the draw. So he's got nothing left in deck, and he's going to add another 5 cards from that class stack to his hand. Or I don't know what we're calling it. I guess the class Rise zone to his hand. Let's see. Okay. Just put it onto hand. Okay. So now we're in sudden death. Wounding, anti-wounding is lethal. Mystfire got a lot more cards to work with than Crystic does. But Crystic has a really solid foundation here for his strategy. Who do you reckon's taking this? I think it's pretty close right now.
I mean, I think Mystfire has a chance because Crimson is very over-relying on those constants.
Mm.
I mean, getting rid of Tribal and keeping Watch will deal such a blow on his strategy.
Yeah, for certain. Getting rid of Felt would be great, but I guess what you do is you play Felt, but you have to get rid of Toxic. You have to get rid of Tribal Armory first, and then you can deal with Felt. But Felt needs to be popped, I think, to be honest. The issue is also the Darkashido, and Felt is a great way to keep getting health. So Mystfire needs to shut down the health gain, and then dealing with Felt by itself is going to be okay. He needs to shut down that health gain, though. Forcing Darky out into a losing situation is probably what Mist needs to do, to be honest. But we'll see. I don't know if Mist has any big monsters that stick around long term. He could do. I don't know for certain. We'll have to see. I'll have to have a look at the. I'll have to have a look at what the list was he sent through.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what's. Oh, okay. Oh, this is going to be good. Alright, guys, this is going to be interesting very soon. Oh, gosh. I can't believe that.
Right. Reviving?
Yep, Darky coming back. So this will be good for clearing out the level. What's his face? Level 2. So it's big. It's got multi-attack. It's a threat to Mist. He has to respond to it. Oh, man, this is going to be nasty. This is so going to be nasty. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see.
Oh, man. This is so disgusting, this match. Oh, this is going to be good! Oh, you know what this means? You know what this means? Oh,
yes. What I predicted.
Oh, gosh. So technically, yeah, he actually can give False Ruler 2 attacks if he wants to, but he also could just use it for health. He's going to use it for health. Okay. Then Otherworld will change to an Otherworld Mecha, and then give it, I think it's is it 1,000? Yeah, it's 1,000. So it's going to be a 2,600 False Ruler. And when it dies, Crystic loses 3 health points. So that's not too bad, actually. That's pretty good. Let's see how this goes. This is very scary. I mean, I think Mystfire is in deep trouble right now. That false rule is pretty big. I know some things about Mist decks. We're about to find out the next couple of minutes. But they might be in a bit of trouble with this false ruler still around. Oh, this is so exciting.
I mean, wait, does can false ruler activate on Mechanizard level 2 since he was vanquished?
Technically, yes, because that vanquish doesn't remove specialty, so it's a really weird thing. The vanquish nullifies the benefit, but technically, it still is in activation. It's just not the benefit's not there. So technically, he could, but why would you? Like, you've got bigger monsters than it, so it doesn't really seem like that much of a benefit. But yeah, it's one of those weird loopholes that technically you could do. Alright, so let's see, we've got level 2 looking good. We've got Vanquish being taken.
Yes.
I guess that's going for health? Is he just trying to... Oh, he might be using maybe it's like a counter he's thinking.
He's just holding.
Gets rid of it. Here we go! Here we go! This could be a Mega. You could see a Mega here. No! Philosopher's Choice! Interesting. So it shuffles back in the deck. Why can't I see that?
He has an Elder.
Could be. Maybe it's Clytus?
I don't know.
I
haven't seen Clytus.
I'm not for certain.
Okay.
Ooh, calculated gambit. Interesting.
Is he taking back Otherworld? No. Oh,
okay, so they can mill those two.
Oh, he's
milling. He's going to grab a tactical from his Parish Pass, so it could be Otherworld modification. I think he could be right there.
Yeah. Wait, does he use the Obsidian Hawks just for calculated gambit?
It could be, or like you use them for like your Word Predicament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gas Swap triggers now, but there's no...
Oh, it's true, you're right. Web Wood, so that removes his deck. So that takes care of the... Oh, no! That might be the end of his ability to get any Elders out if he's trying to do that.
Oh.
That could be bad.
Why he uses calculated gambit.
It's a smart play.
I think it was... Okay.
Okay, so this could be something where Crystic uses False Ruler. Because False Ruler can trigger it. I'm not sure why.
Yes.
Why has Mystfire done this? I don't know why he's done this.
Yeah, because he gets the timer removal part of the specialty. So
it's popped.
It is a while in play.
Back into second deck? What's happened here? We'll see what's happening. I'm not sure what's happened there.
I think... Wait, he doesn't have conditions? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4...
I think he does have the conditions, doesn't he?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, does he need 12? Oh, no. Why just play a Mega? A Mega would work, right? A Mega works here. You just take care of, kill False Ruler, kill Tribal Armory, kill Keeping Watch? Yeah.
Yeah.
That works. Tribal Armory you definitely kill. And then False Ruler you definitely kill. And then Keeping Watch just makes sense. Just Keeping Watch prevents Felt being played on this Mystfire's turn. But in terms of health gain, Mystfire can only gain... Crystic can only gain health from Tribal Armory and Rummaging for like, Vanquish and stuff.
I think it's a no-brainer here. He has to play something.
Let's see. This guy's gonna have to figure out something here. This is looking very scary. Okay, Mystfire. Probably gonna go Omega. I think you kind of have to. I think Omega is fine here. The issue is though, Crystic can revive False Ruler because he's got Otherworld modification back. So maybe Mystfire's hesitant because he's like, if he gets False Ruler back again, I'm in trouble. I don't know. There's also a chance Crystic has a second copy of False Ruler, which then you've got basically 4 False Rulers throughout the game.
Yeah, it could be an option. At this point, we don't know what to expect from Crystic last cards.
Yeah, it's certainly very scary.
I mean, Mystfire has to try something. I was going to say that we might be seeing a concede here, but nah.
It's true. I mean, but it is a best of 1, so Mystfire, if he does concede, he's not willing to play it out.
Yeah.
You never know, honestly, like in a match where people can make mistakes. Like, I mean, if you remember your match with Bob, you know, you impose the Dragon Cupid. All he has to do is say no, and he says, yeah, sure, take it. And then you play it, you take his Tim. You took his Tim, Minnie! Why did you do that? You took his Tim, and then you beat him with it. It was ruthless. But you could have very easily given up there, to be honest. You very easily... Here we go, Omega!
Omega? Tribal Armory?
Tribal Armory, keeping watch. False Ruler. Hit the false. Hit the false. Hit the false. Hit the false.
What? What?
Oh, dear lord.
He doesn't have any more deck.
Oh, Miss, what are you doing? You're killing me. You're killing me.
Oh, dear lord.
I
don't know what Miss is doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Anymore.
Kill the false.
Maybe he thought it was only constants?
No, he knows. Oh, there's no way he thinks that. There's no way he thinks that. Kill false. I don't know why that's...
Okay, now let's watch the consequences.
Oh, gosh. Oh, it's so dead. False is killing it so quick. Yeah. Far out.
And there we go. The consequences of your
gosh. Why, Miss? Why? Why, Miss? You know what it is? He better have something. Oh!
Wait. Oh my gosh. He needs his Tribal back level 4. He's Tribal back level 4. He's gonna roll the die. He needs it to be 3 or higher. They both get to pick monsters.
Oh my god, dude. He needs to be 3 or higher. He can bring back level 4.
Wait, are we playing old format MonTac? We're playing class roll?
Yeah, he's definitely rolling, but let's see. Let's see. They might be verbally saying what their options are. We can't, unfortunately, hear the players currently, but I'm guessing maybe they're not stating what they're going to bring back. But, okay, so Gold Horn is what Crystic's bringing back, and Mystfire...
Oh, he gets it! Mystfire got it!
Hey!
Reviving though. I don't know what he's reviving it.
Hey, we gambling? We gambling, boys!
Oh my god!
We gambling!
Oh,
gambling!
That's so scary. Oh, that's so
we
scary.
Gambling, boys!
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Let's go gambling!
Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if he fumbled that? Oh my gosh, that was so scary. It takes 3 damage as well.
Now, second time Phoenix was used.
Yeah, he can't use it anymore, but he can regen it just to keep it alive, which could be good. Let's see. That was so risky, Mist. That was so risky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
good
indeed.
play, but that was so risky. Oh gosh, that was really risky. That could have gone so bad. Okay, so Mist could lose level 4 here, but if you can keep it alive, I feel like it's pretty just decent as good beater. Plus, I guess he's got like but he's got Biomech that we know, so he can play Biomech. But Crystic's still got Otherworld modification, so Mystfire's going to need a way to deal with that, to deal with False Rule being played. This is really interesting.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. So, Crystic's turn. They have attacked. Did they attack? I don't remember if they attacked, actually. I think they didn't. Ooh, Calculated Gambit, so that's going to get back. Probably mill the 2 Hawks. And then he'll get back another Otherworld modification? Or could be Savage Jewel, Tribal Armory. He might be grabbing Tribal Armory back.
Tribal Armory, yes.
Yeah, that's nasty. At least it does, if he gets Keeping Watch, that's probably, I mean, either way, it's not going to be as strong as it was, but it is still keeping him in the game and with some strategies. Keeping Watch might be better. Yeah, he's getting Keeping Watch. Because Keeping Watch allows him to actually play stuff as a defense. He's got no asset, so Keeping Watch is pretty massive here. Yeah, okay. Scary still. Very scary. Still very scary. So its turn has not ended yet. Mystfire's still having to think about what he's going to do. Jeepers. This game is just insane. So he's going to use Vanquish to gain 2, draw 2. That will empty out. Or is it an optional? And may draw, so it's an optional. He doesn't have to draw 2. Okay. Oh, here we go. In cooldown, Wing Raid activates. That will give 1500 to Phoenix, making it a 5100 stat line. So now, Crystic's going to have to use False Ruler to deal with that Phoenix. Great play from Mist. Great play.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is really interesting now. So second deck, he might go Biomech here. Forcing, because if Crystic plays False Ruler, he might be able to kill Biomech. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. We got multiple Mecha Dragons. Oh my gosh, I got Mechanizard Peruvian. Oh dear, this is so scary. Okay, so they use
actually he can't use Biomech because
no.
Revive it.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, hold on. No, he can do it now because that will. He just has to. Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Phoenix was the last one and he revived it.
Ah, no. That's terrible. Oh no, this is gonna be False Ruler again. Dang. Well, I guess he can use Mechanizard Peruvian to kill False Ruler, can't he?
I think yes.
Yeah, he can. He can do that.
I think he can let himself to take the damage to trigger Keeping Watch. So he has no monsters.
Oh, I just realized, dude. He can use. It's a loop. Oh no! You know what I just realized?
What?
So he can use Keeping Watch to get Felt to mill. Oh no, he has to mill 2 though, doesn't he? To do that. Now Keeping Watch to get Felt to get back Calculated Gambit, I was thinking. But he can't get Calculated Gambit, you might just get Otherworld Modification and keep spamming that. But he's still gonna run out of health.
He has to take from Mystfire's Parish.
Oh, true. No, right, you're right. I think I was confusing the Gambit and the Rummage. So the Rummage can be used to gain health. Okay, maybe it's not too bad then. It's not too bad. I thought it was a lot worse. I thought maybe there was like a Hawk cycle where you could keep reviving Calculated Gambit, gaining health from other things. But I think that might be, thankfully for Mystfire, might be out of the possibility.
The game is not that broken yet.
Oh, thank goodness. I know, I was worried there for a second. Alright, so Felt's gonna grab more stuff.
Grab. Hammer
Yeah.
down.
Now that obviously Darkushido can come back, but Darkushido would be bigger than Phoenix, but not bigger than Biomech. So Mist needs to shut down. Mystfire needs to shut down. What does he need to shut down? He needs to shut down False Ruler, and then his Biomech should win the whole thing. But while False Ruler is possible, it's going to be a problem. Now the only thing is, if you're Darky, yep, Darky comes out. Darky's probably going to kill the Mechanizard Parading, because that actually can be used to kill Darky.
Oh, right. Yes.
And the problem is, Crystic can play Otherworld Modification to bring back Falsura at any point, which will then be used to pop an oncoming Biomech Dragon. So Mystfire's going to have to deal with Darky without Biomech. The good thing is Crystic doesn't have a reliable health gain anymore. He has it with Belt, but it's not as reliable. It's not as fast, it's not as efficient. So it's hopefully going to make a bit of a difference. Mystfire is getting returned back to Crystic. Let's see what happens. Now, yeah, so Mist just needs to deal with Darkushido. Maybe with like a Hammer Down, because if Hammer Down hits Darky and a Hammer Down hits Phoenix, Phoenix will still be bigger. So, maybe that's... But I don't know if he has it left. That's the thing, I don't think he's probably used both Vanquish.
I think he needs to hold on
both hammers are gone. Yeah.
Monsters for when Crystic plays his False Ruler, because you have one to bait out False Ruler specialty and the other to attack properly.
So we got Mechanizard big enough. So if we've got a War Gear, if the War Gear is in Mystfire's asset, then they could deal with Darkushido. It's a special move that Darkushido drops to 3k, and the Mechanizard's bigger, and then they can use that to keep going after attacking. Maybe a False Ruler is used, and I don't know. You could use Mechanizard Parabian to deal with False Ruler. I don't know. There's a lot of different things that could be done.
Maybe he can save it, try to play Biomech before reviving False Ruler, so he can respond with War Gear.
Here we go. Mist is going to need... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, that's really bad. Yes. That's really bad. Oh gosh, this is horrific. Oh, he's cleaning up the other ones. Oh man, Mist, this is so dangerous. He needs... Dang. Why did he play Mechanizard Parabian? I don't know why he did that.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so... Crystic's got no more attacks left, he's going to have to pass. Okay, Mystfire's got the turn. So, special removal is possible for Mist, I think. I mean, if he's got War Gear. Mystfire is going to Asset. Don't get Biomech. Oh, he's going for Biomech. Okay. Alright, there is a way this works out, but it's hugely assuming Crystic doesn't have regen. And it's hugely assuming that Mystfire has War Gear.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What a gift.
Goodness, we've got 3 massive monsters going here. Biomech is massive. 7k, just enough to be bigger than Darky. Oh, this could be bad though, because if Crystic has any sort of boosting, I don't think he does. Well, we're about to find out.
But he still
okay,
has
that
one
clears
more
it.
revival.
That would kill his own, but it gives him 5 additional attacks. Biomech has 5 additional attacks now, so he's at 6 attacks in total. 5 more that he can head towards Crystic. And Keeping Watch can trigger, so that can be used to get what though? What are you grabbing? Like War Gear? Not War Gear, sorry. Hammer Down, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Vanquish to
But
gain health, and that's not to do anything.
he still has other word modification.
Oh!
Oh,
No!
oh,
Oh, gee. That's an immediate take too. This can't do anything. Oh my
and a
gosh.
seat.
That is game. Wow. Well played, everybody. That is game one. Crystic
God.
takes it with a Dragon Cupid. Wow. Amazing play, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Crystic from Canada moves to the grand final.